Alright, play Catacombs. I wonder where I'm going to spawn in. Oh, inside the temple. Why am I in here? Oh, is this what we were last working on?
Yeah.
Why do we have 2 blocks of sand? Oh, it's sandstone. Either way, we've been digging out this temple. Why is the temple floating? I didn't think it was supposed to be floating. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we've been digging out this temple. This is a project I think I started, I don't know. And I don't know why I started it. Unless it was you. Was it you?
No, it's not me.
Okay, so it was definitely me. Yeah. And I plan to go all the way to bedrock with this stairwell looping around continuously. But let's head to the town square. I get rid of some of this inventory. Get rid of that. And this is not my world, this is James's world, or what's your thingy name? Xbox name? Keras, yeah. He just spawned in. The world wasn't this flat originally, but he just spawned in, and then he looked off this way and, oh look, what's that? It's a freaking woodland mansion right on his doorstep. And then he went a few feet along from there, and what did he find when he dug down? I'll show you when I get over there. He found this. It's only the end portal. Some frickin' luck. Other than that, well, no, he does have several desert temples close by as well. Yeah, you got really lucky with this map. This is our original house, the house we first built when we loaded up. Wait, yeah. Did you build this house or?
No, you.
I built the house. Yeah. And this has been moved around several times, brick by brick.
The underground base is what I actually started first.
Yeah. It was full of torches originally, but I don't know why I have an obsession with lanterns. I think they look better than torches. But yeah, this house has pretty much stayed the same since we started the map, but I have moved it. It was over that way somewhere, and then it moved somewhere to roughly where the cathedral is, and now it's over here. The original house of wood. That's what we're calling it, apparently.
That's what you call it.
Aye. And then we've got the quartz house, which is... Why every time do I look at this house is it always missing the front door? Oh, right, so yeah. I built this house on another map, and James really liked it, so put it on this map. But ever since I put it on this map, it's been nout but trouble. Creepers and zombies and just everything seem to like this house and constantly destroy it. So yeah, that's not fun. This house doesn't have a sign, which is good because of the name James had for it, which would have to be censored. But the idea is it's full of villages that give you certain perks or something, so they all get their own little hut. But yeah, and for some reason, the end guy who's supposed to be looting 3 is a zombie.
I don't even know how he got infected either.
Yeah. Isn't there a zombie behind one of these?
There used to be. Like I was here just when I found him.
Ah, no, he just turned into a human. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of beds. Shame that they can't get out the huts to use them.
I can't remember why there were so many beds. I can't remember if it was that for breeding them. I can't remember.
Oh well.
I haven't actually changed up anything since I started doing that shit, and it's been ages.
Yeah.
Because I needed them for the iron farm, so I needed them for.
Yeah.
Oh, and perks as well, like for the.
So originally, when we wanted to get a rough idea of the spawn zone, ah, damn my throat. When we wanted to get an idea of the spawn zone, we decided the easiest way to do that would be to have a chest full of multicoloured wool, and then we built this pit which didn't have this statue base originally. We built this pit and we just kept on falling to our deaths, and when we respawned we'd dig out the block we stood on and replace it with wool until we had a rough idea of how big the spawn zone was. And once we had that down, we just basically encased the entire spawn zone in obsidian with only one way to get out, but obviously it's activated from the outside, so basically if someone got in our world, if we didn't want them in, they'd only be able to come into our world if they were willing to dig by hand through the thick obsidian. But it looked ugly and it looked horrible, so we decided to make it a bit more inviting, turned the obsidian case into a hedge, added some proper gates in, and put a clock tower in the centre. And why am I always low on food? Constantly having zombie food. Oh right, yeah, okay. That's definitely a room we have to visit. Mayor Chol Hest's office. But this is a rough map of our current layout. This is the mountain, which is over there.
What mountain? It's gone basically.
Well, yeah, but no. This is the Oreo house, or James's mansion. Statue base in the centre. The clock tower, which we're currently in.
It's kind of a reverse Oreo because it's white and then brown.
Is it? I think there's something wrong with the. Oh no, it is white. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a reverse Oreo.
And the cathedral, which is loosely based off the Saints HQ from Saints Row 1. And a couple of farms here, another farm there, and then this big brown wall on the edge is it was going to be a wall to, you know, keep our main area sort of safe from zombies and whatnot, but we never got round to actually building the wall. I think we've got one corner down there somewhere, but yeah. And this is my cathedral. Quite big on the outside and quite big on the inside. Has an office around the back.
I got some chickens there for.
I don't know. Office on the left. I think that was the left, yeah. An office on the right. And the second floor. Nothing fancy, just use the ladder to get up here. No room for no staircases or anything.
You could use bounce pads and a piston.
No.
Why?
I'm not tearing up the floor of the church just to put a bouncy castle in.
But that's so that you don't have to have that stupid like thing where you just go on slime. It sounds like I'm sitting on there, I'm stepping on slime.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I said that. Right. This is the statue of what... Okay, James's statue has been pretty much constant because he nearly always uses the same skin, which is the... What is this thing called?
I'm still using it right now.
Yeah.
It's the end of fall, I think, or something that's called. The Halloween one.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, either way, it's up there. And this was easy to make. Just a load of black concrete and a bit of magenta concrete for the base.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, for his mouth.
Aye. But my statue...
Actually, this one was actually pretty easy, but apart from the, you know.
This one was easy, but...
If you're gonna redo it in your new skin,
What?
it would be hard.
What was it before this? Because it was something else.
It was the punk chick.
Oh yeah, I had the punk chick as my original skin, but I changed it to the... I don't even know what that's meant to be. The purple version of the slime guy, I don't know. But either way, that's kind of what me other skin looked like. But then I went and changed it again when they allowed you to make custom skins, and now it's this. And I definitely am not trying to make this as a statue because the legs would be impossible. Oh man.
You'd probably have to like make them look normal, basically.
Allergies. Hair would... I guess the hair would kind of be easy, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. And then... I didn't go inside the Oreo house, but it's pretty much...
Not finished at all.
Yeah, the bottom floor's got a few rooms, but this building is definitely unfurnished and it needs a few more bits. It also doesn't have a back door or even a side door, so if you wanted to go round the back, you have to run round. And put a back door in. Okay, as we were trying to make this a city, it only felt right that we have a sewer. We have the central bit done, but until we add more roads and stuff, it's kind of just going to stay like this. Although most of what we've done has kind of stayed like it has for a while because I kind of got lazy.
That's the name.
Yeah. Lazy Lexi, of course. Oh, that's my attempt at starting the wall. That's really going to protect us from monsters.
I like how you said that to you at the start, but I was actually able to put the line up first.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did ya?
You did the tower down the bottom.
Oh, yes.
The red tower thing.
Yeah.
And then you forgot your design.
And then this is the ultimate showcase of just how lazy I am.
Oh, the abandoned mansion.
Yeah, the mansion that I started. I made a full version of it on another map that I no longer own, because I deleted it, but...
But man, you can always finish this one off eventually.
I made it in creative. A lot of what I make is in creative, so when I'm trying to build it in survival, it just... especially the fact that I can't fly, so I have to build scaffolding around everything.
Technically you can fly. You just refuse to win the Raiders.
The lighter's not going to help us when I'm building a house.
That sounds like Scotia.
Might have to do this this walkthrough of our world in segments, because we're already at 15 minutes and that's just for the surface stuff of this zone. Oh yeah, and from this cliff you get a nice overview of the town square.
Which is a little about your Christmas tree.
Yeah. Got a lot of glowstone going on, a lot of torches. We had to keep this thing pretty lit up.
Creepers.
Yeah, tell me
Still don't
about
know how
it.
your door keeps getting blown off though because of it though.
On the
Yeah,
quartz house,
yeah.
I could not tell you.
That's why they're just doing it to troll you at this point now.
What did you build your Oreo house out of?
Quartz.
So technically, mine's the quartz house and yours is the quartz mansion.
Yeah, it is. That's usually how it is though.
True. Yeah. Aye, that freaking the other world that was mine. That was a ridiculous build. I built this nice little house. It was actually the quartz house I built, and then James comes in and builds this like 500-foot tower with literally, what was it, like 16 floors or something, possibly more.
I don't know, it was well limit by how many money photos I had though.
Yeah, it was pretty big though.
It was creative, so I took like, what, an hour?
Yeah. I think that'll do for the first half.